am Jeff Green.
I'm Jeff Reyes.
And we're shortsalewithjeff.com. Today we're going to talk about what happens after the trustee sale. And this is something we really don't like to talk about, but we do have to be well balanced and give you the full picture of what goes on. What would happen if you did not use our services, and what would happen if for some reason the bank didn't grant your request for a short sale? What would happen?
Well, what happens, we've talked about in previous posts, and you can look this up on our website about the foreclosure timeline. But at the end, you get a notice of trustee sale, and for whatever reason you weren't able to stop the trustee sale, you didn't contact us or whatever, and your house is sold at the trustee sale. There's two ways that it can be sold. One is the bank buys it back, or two, it's sold to a third-party investor. And so either way, you're going to have either a realtor come to your door if it's a bank-owned property and give you some options, or you're going to have an investor come knocking at your door, and that typically that's kind of the worst of the two, in my opinion, sometimes anyways.
Yeah, here's a sad thing that happens too. At the end, right before the trustee sale, we know of stories where investors start circling around the house. They're almost like buzzards. They're looking to see if they can look in the windows and things like that. I even had a family who we were doing a short sale for, and they had a notice of trustee sale. Somebody came to the door and knocked on the door and said, "Can I inspect the house?" And they called me up and said, "Well, what do I tell them?" I said, "Tell them to go away. It's your house."
Right. Until
that house is transferred at a trustee sale, it's your house. But on the other side of that, yeah, the third-party investor, there's times where they're not going to be very friendly. You are an obstacle in their life towards their number one goal, which is to take that house and resell it.
Right. So
they want to get you out there as quick as possible. If you get to the point where you are on the other side of a trustee sale, I recommend talking to an attorney, a lawyer, find out what's your best options and what your rights are, because you definitely do have rights.
Yeah, they still got to be evicted. You still have all that stuff, but yeah, there's a form on our site. You can email us. You can submit a form and ask for help. We have a bunch of attorneys in all different areas that can help. That we can refer you to for free. It doesn't cost anything. They can definitely answer those questions on.
Yeah, most attorneys will do an initial consultation at no cost, and it's to your advantage to have that.
Right. So post-trustee sale, basically, it's going to be one of two things: either the bank is going to buy it back, or an investor is going to buy it. But in both situations, the home is no longer yours, and you're going to have to move,
right.
Which is the sad part of the whole thing. So obviously, we would want people to call us before then, right?
That's correct. So if you have any questions, give us a call, send us an email. We'll be happy to talk to you.